Hey guys, it's Jayla. Welcome back. I'm here to do a Scentsy video. So I thought I would do a video based on some questions that came up on my last home fragrance empties, I think it was, that I did. It was for my March home fragrance empties, which I just recently posted because I'm so behind. But some questions came up about warmers, and I thought because of that question, I would do a video on the Scentsy June of the month scent and warmer of the month, because I did get my shipment that came in this past week, and I was like, well, I might as well unbox it on camera and then talk about warmers while I do that. So I thought that would be kind of fun because I have thought about doing that before, but this is kind of the first chance that I've really had the time to do it, and it was a perfect opportunity to do that and then talk about warmers at the same time. So anyway, as I mentioned before, I am a Scentsy consultant. I will leave my information down in the description box. So let me tell you a little bit about Scentsy's scent and warmer of the month. So every month, Scentsy comes out with a scent of the month and a warmer of the month. And as a consultant, I am able to get those items before they are available on the website. So I do have them here ready for me to unbox for you. I have not sniffed the scent or looked at the warmer yet. I have seen like an image of what the warmer looks like, and just from what the image looked like, I was super excited. I also have the warmer of the month for May, and I wanted to show it to you because it is a different warmer and it's adorable, and you can still get it for pre-order. So I thought I would share it in the event anybody was interested. Okay, that's a long intro. Let me go ahead and share with you what we got going on for June. So as part of the consultant kit, we get 9 bars. So this is what a bar looks like of the scent of the month. We also get these little flyers that you can send out to your customers, as well as a tester and one of the room sprays for the scent as well. And then there's like stickers that you can place on these as well if you like. And then if you do decide to do the warmer of the month as well, because you can choose between just the scent of the month and the scent and warmer of the month, then you can also get the warmer. So I have both. Let me share with you the scent of the month first. So the scent of the month is a peeling apple, and I'm not usually like an apple fan, so we'll see what this is like. The description for this is: the sugary sweetness of juicy apple and lively pear are even more tempting with a touch of flowering sweet pea. Oh, so it's like a fruity floral, or a floral fruity. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, that smells good. That smells really good. I can totally taste. I can totally smell the pear and the apple. So it's not super appley. Oh, I kind of like that. That smells really good. I'll have to warm it to see what I think of it. Like, you know, whether it's club worthy. So far, I'm not thinking it's club worthy, but I really do like the way that smells. So that's yummy. So one thing I didn't mention is during the month of June, the scent of the month, so the wax bar that comes out, the room spray, and they also release a scent circle, as well as the warmer of the month, they are 10% off for the month of June. So as long as there are supplies available, those are all 10% off. And you can, of course, add the wax bar to your club and get it forever. So it's only available, the scent circle and the room spray, it's only until supplies last. But you can add the wax bar to your Scentsy club, I think for 3 months after it's released. All right, now let's look at the wax warmer. So here is the box. I'm super excited. This warmer is called Chromatic. I always keep the box that these come in because I switch out my warmers kind of depending on the season, And so I store them back in the box when they're not in use. That's the great thing about these. They're kind of handy to store them back in. So when you open these up, the top box has the lid in it. And then you open it up and it's got the warmer on the inside. They all come with a light bulb. Okay, so here is what the warmer looks like. Oh my gosh, I about died when I saw this. So this is shattered glass, and there are, I mean, it's like every color of the rainbow. It's purple, blue, red, yellow, orange. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And what I love about these is there's always going to be a groove here for your cord. And this is a 25-watt bulb. Now, one thing I will say is, I know in my empties I have like Scentsy wax and then vendor wax. So some vendor wax will do well in Scentsy warmers. Not all, but some do. So the softer wax will do well in the Scentsy warmers because Scentsy wax is soft. The harder wax doesn't do as well. And I find that some hot plate warmers are like the really hot plate warmers, like the 25-watt hot plate warmers, tend to be better for vendor wax. You get a better throw than you do with the Scentsy warmers in some cases. The other thing I will say is vendor wax is not as long lasting as Scentsy wax is. So I change my wax daily because I'm extra like that and because I like to change my wax daily. With Scentsy wax, you can usually get about, depending on your nose, you can usually get about 3 to 4 days without having to change your wax out. So it just depends on, what kind of warmer person you are. If you don't want to change your wax out that frequently, then I would go with something like, I would not go to vendor wax. I'll say that. Vendor wax is great because there's a lot more options. I love vendor wax. You see my wax empties. I do both. There's a lot of options with vendor wax, but I also love Scentsy. It lasts forever. And the warmers are gorgeous. Like compared to other like hot plate warmers, those are kind of boring. Like this is stunning. You're not going to find warmers like this. Like it's just, these are stunning. All right, so I'm going to plug this in and we're going to see what this looks like. Oh, let me put the lid on. So here's the lid, and it's just a clear lid. Now, I think somebody asked about like how much wax to put in these. Scentsy does have in their lids, they actually have a number in each of their lids. And like this one has the number 4 in here. And this just tells you the maximum number of cubes from a Scentsy bar that it will hold. So it'll hold a maximum of 4 cubes in the dish. I put 2 to 3 and that's all you need. And really some people put 1. I generally put 2. Sometimes I put 3. And only time I'll put 3 in is if I've got like an extra cube in the bar and I'm like, let me just use this one up. 2 is generally enough for me in my house. Every house is different. So if you live in a smaller house or if it's in a small space, you may only need 1 cube. It just really kind of depends. That's generally what I found. Wow. It is so pretty. And this is a beautiful like summer like warmer. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a gorgeous summer themed warmer. Oh, it's stunning. Oh my God. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. There's also, so Scentsy also has colored bulbs. So you could put like a blue bulb in here or a purple bulb in here. Actually, let me go grab some. I may try the blue or purple and just see what that looks like. Okay, here's the green one. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, let's see. What's next? Let's try, this is the red. All right, here's the red one. That one's not as exciting in my opinion. All right, here's purple. Oh yeah, that one, that's really cool, but it's very muted. So if you don't like a lot of light, this is the one to go with. It'll still heat up the wax, but it's not going to shine too bright in your house. So that's actually really cool. But you're not getting all the multi-colors from the warmer itself because this warmer is special that way. We tried the red. Let's try the orange. So far, I'm liking the clear one the best. The green one's pretty cool too, but the clear is my favorite because it shows all the fun colors. I think I have a blue one, and that's the last one. Oh, well, it's brighter than the purple, but that's really cool. Kind of reminds me of the green one, but more of a blue hue. I like that one too. A lot. That's pretty. All right, but clear is still my favorite. So anyway, these are available for a limited time until they basically are sold out and they don't come back typically. So if it's something you're interested in, they will release on the 1st of June. So while I am here, let me show you a different kind of warmer that Scentsy has. So these are their typical bulb warmers. They have the 25 watt. They have a 20 watt warmer. They also have a 40 watt Edison bulb warmer, which those are my favorite. And I actually have one to show you. So I'm actually going to show this as again in my next Scentsy video, which is a haul video. But this is a warmer that's part of their summer collection. And it's a release that they launched just this month. So this is the Mandala Mason Jar Warmer. And I don't know if you can see the mandala etching on here. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I have to have this warmer. It's so pretty. It's got like this iridescent pink jar. The mason jar is like an iridescent pink. And then the mandala part is gold. And it's like painted on the outside of the jar. And then the bulb itself is a 40 watt. They call it an Edison bulb. And this is what they look like. So these get hotter, and I feel like the wax definitely throws better in these. There's not a ton of these on Scentsy's site, but this was definitely one that as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need that one. So this particular warmer is still available, and it's $50. And the warmer of the month that I showed you, the chromatic one, is normally $55, but during the month of June, when it launches, it will be $49.50. And then the last warmer type that I want to show you is the element warmers. So these it's similar to what you would find in a hot plate warmer. And the one that I want to show you is the element warmer, which is the warmer of the month for the month of May. And it is this succulent type warmer. It's so cute. So this one is called the Succute lint, like with cute in the middle warmer. So you've got the area that you put your wax in here, and this is where the heating element is here, and you place the wax inside this piece right here, and that's what gets warmed. And then these little succulent, faux succulent pieces actually come separately, and you can kind of arrange it how you like. There's what, 5 faux succulents that come in this. And then there's also pebbles that come in this as well that you place in the base. I think this is so freaking adorable. Ugh. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I have to have it. And they have another one very similar to this. Well, I shouldn't say very similar. It's another succulent type element warmer. It's round, and I have that one as well. And this one, it had to come home with me. So this one sold out very quickly. So now they have it as a pre-order where you can put down a deposit of $10. And then once it's available, which I think it's in late September of this year is the estimated arrival, then they will email you to let you know that you can then check out for the full warmer, and the $10 deposit I think is non-refundable. But if you are dying to get this, then you can do a deposit, which I'm super glad they did, because they realized that they did not order enough for the month of May for demand, so they decided to do a pre-order for these. Oh, it's so cute. So these are their element warmers. And this one, the element warmers are, this particular warmer is 12 watts. So they're a lot less in wattage than the bulb warmers are, and less wattage than a traditional hot plate warmer are, which I have 2 hot plate warmers in here, and those are like 20 to 25 watts. So again, these are made for Scentsy wax, which is softer than traditional vendor wax. Hopefully that makes sense. If you guys have any questions, just ask me in the comments section. I am happy to answer any questions about the difference between Scentsy and vendor wax. Since I melt both, I will let you know, because I have experience with both. So anyway, those are the warmers I wanted to share, and the warmer of the month. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. So let me tell you a little bit. The description for this is a sugary sweetness of juicy apple and lilac. One thing I didn't mention is the month that the scent and warmer come out. So for these things I'm showing you in June, when they are released, the first